Hey everyone, David Burgess here with Keller Williams Realty. Back today for another video, and I'm here in the very historic district of Seminole Heights in Tampa. And I really wanted just to show you what this area is all about. It's very unique, very different to the suburbs and other areas of Tampa. So let's dive right in and I'll tell you all about it. Okay, so firstly, if you have absolutely no idea where I am, or if you've never heard of Seminole Heights, this is sat just north of downtown Tampa, and it is very historic. It's zip codes 33603, 33604, and 33610. And what makes this area so different to everywhere else in the city is the homes are a lot older. So a lot of houses here even go back as far as the 20s. It's just a very unique place, and it doesn't have that suburb feel, but you're so close to downtown that you really do need to check this area out if you are looking for a new home. Now, this isn't the suburbs. Now, this really isn't. I mean, if you have a family, this probably isn't for you. It's not very well known for its great schools or the bigger homes. A lot of the homes here aren't that big. I mean, with exception to this gorgeous one right behind me, which looks like a good size. The majority are very small single-family homes, very cute, that craftsman style, you know, front porch, just really, you know, and they're just full of character. All of them are so different. You can drive through the streets here and you will see so many different homes, and that's what I love about this area. But the real benefits to it are that it's like 10, maybe 15 minutes through traffic to get to downtown Tampa, and that's not just to Tampa, but to to Ybor City, or to great attractions around you like Busch Gardens, the Raymond James Stadium, to Lowry Park Zoo. You're very accessible to I-275, I-4, I-75. If you know, wherever you want to be in Tampa Bay, you are very close to it here in Seminole Heights. So I absolutely love, you know, this area for what it brings, and you know, if you've never heard of it, you absolutely have to check it out. The two main buyers that you're really going to find for this area are going to be a young, kind of probably single family, you know, either a very small family or young couples, single young professionals that want to be very close to downtown. Another buyer who would be very interested in this area are investors. There's a lot of flippers in this area because there are so many ran down older homes. Well, there's a lot more opportunity for them that they can either start again and use that land to build something brand new, or they can completely renovate it and really make a good return on it. What makes this so unique for this area is that it has very low taxes. The property taxes here are incredibly low, and what's great is that you'll find it very hard to find an HOA area around here, so there are no deed restrictions. Now, this is an investor's dream, because for Airbnb, for example, this is perfect. I cannot tell you the amount of buyers that reach out to me and looking for an Airbnb property, but they want to be in the suburbs, or they want a gated community, or they want a maintenance-free community. There are very few of those that have those deed restrictions for short-term leases. Now, this place is absolutely ideal. This is perfect. If you are looking for an investment home, you've got no deed restrictions. There is absolutely nobody who can tell you that you cannot rent your home out for one day or for a year at a time. You've got that free reign of what you want to do. Whereas across many, I would say probably 99% of HOAs across Tampa Bay, they have these restrictions in place where the minimum lease period is like 8 months to a year. Or, you know, or you do find some that are like a month or maybe 6 months, but the majority are for longer term residents. Now, that doesn't mean to say that for like Airbnb homes, you know, that you can't find them if you're looking to stay somewhere short term. But a lot of these people are breaking the rules, and it really is just pot luck if that HOA decides to enforce upon those rules, because at the moment the majority aren't. But if they find out, or if you get into trouble, or your neighbors aren't taking a liking to you, you can be in a lot of trouble. So you know, if you are looking for that Airbnb or you're an investor, this is the part of Tampa you really need to look at. It's close to absolutely everywhere that you want to be. Affordable homes. You can find, you know, the average size home in here is probably around 1,500 square feet. 3 bedroom, you know, 2 bath. It is smaller, but you know, it brings your costs down, and you can charge a lot more, you know, than you can in certain areas, because you have that amazing location. So yeah, they are the 2 types of buyers you're going to find here. You're going to find that the investors that are looking to flip or looking to invest in Airbnb type homes because of those loose restrictions. And you're going to find the buyers that want to be just close to downtown, close to where it's all happening, without paying the South Tampa prices. You know, this is a very good option if you are looking for something away from South Tampa, but very close to it and in and around all the action. So yeah, of course, with older homes comes a few more concerns and problems that you may come across, and things you're going to have to take into consideration. The main ones are going to be termites. Now, you know, with older homes comes older wooding and framing, and you can get more termites, especially if the house hasn't been taken care of over the years. So yeah, you're definitely going to need a full termite inspection done separately to a general inspection, which we would always advise anyway. But you're probably going to get more of a report with you know, issues coming back. So I mean, that's not something that cannot be taken care of. It's just something that could be an added expense. So yeah, just something to take into consideration. Plumbing and your water piping, you never know what condition that's going to be in with an older home. So yes, and also like energy efficiency, you're probably going to have older windows as opposed to what you're going to find in the burbs. So you know, your electricity bill may be a bit higher if you're not willing to replace those windows for something a bit more energy efficient. Another thing I absolutely love about this area is the fresh food. Pubs, all the pubs and restaurants, bars, they're all locally owned. Like, I say all, the majority are locally owned, and you just cannot escape from coming across just a really cool bar or pub, just somewhere to go and eat. And honestly, I love it. It's just a real local vibe, and it's like supporting, you know, local businesses, which I'm a huge fan of. But yeah, so if you are looking at pubs or bars in the area, I would look at the Mandarin, I would look at London's Calling, the Mermaid, Seventh Sun. I would look at Circa 1949. There's a couple that are escaping me that are very good as well, and I'm just like, I've been to a few, but not like all of them. But yeah, restaurants, I would look at like the Refinery, Bodega, I would look there, Ichikoro, Chop Chop Shop, places like that. But I mean, just Google them, and you'll see their reviews, and I bet you there are very good reviews. I bet you know, from everyone I've seen, they're like 4.5 to 5 stars on the majority of them, which is awesome, and people obviously truly appreciate them. So yeah, that is one thing I absolutely love about it, the way just that there's local fresh food and businesses that are just really here and just serving this community and area. So if this isn't an area you want to be to live, definitely come and check it out and just get a feel for it. Now, this is a very young, cool, hip place. It really is. And truly, if you are a dude and you don't have a beard like me, you're probably not going to fit in. Honestly, it's like beards galore. And if you haven't got a beard, if your beard game isn't strong like mine, then you've got to have like good stubble to fit in around here. I swear, the buyers that I've helped buy here all got a really strong strong beard game. But you know, listen, it's this is what it is. It's one of those, you know, young, fresh and hip places that's up and coming. It's trendy, very close to Ybor, so there's a lot going on, and yeah, you need to come and check it out. So yeah, not the longest of videos today. I didn't want to carry on going into it, but basically that's the meat and bones of Seminole Heights. And like I said, it may not be for you, but it's an area that really does need attention in Tampa, because there aren't too many historic districts here that offer, you know, just an older, charismatic feel to what older life in Tampa was like. So much of it is new, especially on the outskirts, that you can see past and kind of forget the more historic side. to this area. So yeah, that's Seminole Heights. Listen, if you're in the area, if I can be of any assistance, if you need any knowledge for this area or any other area across Tampa Bay, then give us a call. All of my information is below. Yes, I love helping buyers and sellers, but I get a lot of people reach out to me for general information too about this area, and yeah, I love helping people. So please reach out, and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you again. Please like and subscribe to this video and comment if it's been any benefit to you. I really appreciate your support. Thanks so much. Bye bye.